Kia ora team, Claire here from My Mortgage, and today I want to talk about gift letters and loan letters. Now these are often related to deposit. So you might be buying your first home and you might need some assistance from family or friends to get your deposit together. So often parents ask me, and sometimes borrowers do too, as to what is best. Should we be gifting our son or daughter some deposit, or should it be a loan, or does it not really matter? Well, the answer is that it sort of doesn't matter too much as long as you meet the correct criteria that the bank wants to see. Now, usually a solicitor or your parent's lawyer will recommend a loan, or what they call a deed of acknowledgement of debt. Now, what that does is it means that that money could be paid back at some point in the future. A very common way to do this is to say that it doesn't need to be paid back until the property is sold. That allows you to pay it back if they need to, and I've had that happen from time to time, but it also means that they don't have to request that payback if they don't want to. So it gives a lot of flexibility. A deed of acknowledgement of debt or a loan also sort of protects the family wealth. So what it means is that if there is to be a relationship property event in future whereby a couple maybe splits, it means that the money that, say, the one person's family gifted or loaned to them would go back to that family or would go back to those parents or relatives. Now that also just means that then you're protecting your family wealth over time, and it also means things are really clear cut as well in the event of a breakup. Now we obviously don't want to talk about that in too much detail, but when it comes to a gift or a loan, all a bank wants to know is that it doesn't need to be paid back in a certain time frame. There isn't a term like there would be with a mortgage or a car loan, and that there aren't a certain interest rate or repayments to be made. They also want to know that that relative or that family member isn't going to take any kind of charge over the property. So we have a template for this that we use, and you actually don't really need to get your final deposit amount confirmed until you know what you're going to buy. So usually what we do is we get a pre-approval subject to providing one of these letters, either a gift or a loan, depending on the situation. So if you are looking to buy your first home and you're looking to get pre-approved, talk to us about that. We can set that up for you. You don't need to get all these letters signed immediately. Once you've found a property and you've got things signed up, we can help line that up with the bank and make sure that the letter that you sign or the document that's provided is exactly what they want to see. Talk soon.